Most people would think running full speed towards an object is insane, but to a gymnast, it's an everyday thing. Gymnastics is the hardest sport there ever was and still is to this day. Some may think the sport is easy, but do you think you have what it takes to be a gymnast? Let's find out. Hi, my name is Anderson Godwin, and today I would like to tell you all things gymnastics. I've had a love for gymnastics since I can remember. Once I was old enough, my mom enrolled me in my first gymnastics class, and that is where my journey of gymnastics began. Every gymnast has their favorite Olympian. Mine happens to be two, Shawn Johnson and Nastia Liggett. Shawn was the more powerful one, while Nastia was the more graceful one. Both gymnasts have been gymnastics icon in the gymnastics world since their winning Olympics multiple times. I have always been fascinated by their skills and by their elegance. Now let me explain all the different requirements about gymnastics, the history behind the sport, and the best gymnast there ever was, Simone Biles. You may not know this, but there are many different requirements and skills and even a point system that goes along with being a competitive gymnast. In the August 2012 article about the Olympics from the 2012 Olympics, Gymnastics Hard Work Starts Young, written by Natalia Ross, explains what the 4 judges at each event will be looking for specifically, such as straight arms, pointed toes, perfect posture, head up, even to see if the gymnast is having fun and smiling. Every time a gymnast bends their leg or flexes their foot, that's a deduction of their score. Our rule is every level under gold and level 5 starts at a 10-0 start value. Once the gymnast has competed, deductions will be added to their score. So it could go down either a little bit from their score, or it could go all the way down to a 4.0 from a 10. That's a lot of deductions for that routine. Once a gymnast hits a higher level though, the skills become harder, and so does the judging. So they might get more points cut off, or they might be really good. Skills are based on a letter, with A being the easiest and D being the hardest. Each level requires you to have a certain amount of letter skills in your routine for each event. For me, for an example, when I was level 7 on bars, I had to have 6 A's and 2 B's. My routine was kip, cast, handstand, clear hook above horizontal, kip, cast, squat on, jump to the top bar, kip, cast, handstand, giant layout, flyaway. The 2 B skills in my routine were the handstand and the giant because they were the more harder skills, and the rest of the routine was A's because of the value they were easier. All the different requirements and skill value have always interested me. I have read the book front to back. Gymnastics has always been around for centuries, dated back to the 1700s. In the Scholastic article, A History of Gymnastics from Ancient Greece to Modern Times by Michael Strauss, explains the history of gymnastics. It tells you who came up with the sport and where the sport began. John Basco is known as the father of modern gymnastics. Gymnastics originated from Greece. It was made by a way to exercise by running, jumping, swimming, throwing, wrestling, and weightlifting. Many basic gymnastics events were also done during that time, but now we focus more on that now than the weightlifting and the wrestling and the throwing and swimming. Gymnastics eventually became part of the Olympic Games. In 1896, men gymnastics performed in the first Olympic Games, with the women to follow them in 1924. Gymnastics became more popular after Nadia Comaneci of Romania and Olga Korbut of Soviet Union made their way through the Olympics, scoring the first perfect 10s. From 1774 to 2019, may the love of gymnastics live on for centuries to come through the hearts of younger little girls and boys. Finally, the time has come to talk about the all-time best gymnast in the world, Simone Biles. In the August 2016 article by Alice Parker, Simone Biles Gymnastics USA cover tells you the story of Simone Biles and her life. The most dangerous event there is in gymnastics is the beam. It's 4 inches wide, 16 feet long, and 4 feet off the ground. And when Simone gets on the beam and she flips and she turns and she leaps and she jumps, it's exactly like she's on the floor. She just floats in the air. She is known for doing nearly inhuman skills on every single event. Her skills are so difficult. Even with her bent legs and flexed feet, she has no competition that comes anywhere near her score. She blows everyone out of the water. Simone is from Texas and has 3 siblings. They live with their grandparents, which are her mother's parents. Her biological mother had struggled with alcohol and drug abuse before giving birth to Simone and her younger sister, which led for her to have to put all of her children in foster care. Her grandparents adopted her and her siblings when she was 5 years old, and they have lived with them ever since in Spring, Texas. Simone has always had gymnastics around her. Her younger sister did gymnastics, but she wasn't nearly as good as Simone. She would flip all over her grandparents' furniture. Once they decided, and they saw her doing all of that, they decided to enroll her in gymnastics. The coaches at her gym were blown away by her talent. They knew she had something very special. She stayed at the gym until they could no longer have the ability to coach her anymore. So they found her an elite gym in Texas. And these people that lived on a ranch offered to house her while she was there. She ended up working with the legends, the Carollis. The Carollis are the best coaches for any gymnast. Like, if you are a gymnast, you know the Carollis are the top-notch people. They coach the Team USA for gymnastics. She has won 3 world championships because of her skill and power. She was also part of Team USA that went to Rio and brought home the gold medal. Her hard work and determination has helped her achieve so many of her goals, and she is a great role model for younger girls and gymnasts. In closing, I must say I've had a love for gymnastics since I can remember. I've seen both sides of the gymnastics world through a coach's eyes and through a gymnast's eyes. And I must say it's pretty awesome to be a part of a sport and know so much about it. Gymnastics gives you physical, emotional, and mental strength. This sport empowers female athletes. This sport has made me who I am. Thank you.